Hello, I'm Neligent, and this is a gameplay clip for my Tier 6 Smart Satellite. It is a satellite that is SMG based and is excellent at dealing lots of pulse fire from long range. So this was the first match I recorded. It was a easy match, but there's a few things I do that are very important. First off, I'm going to watch and see where my teammates go, and I want to position myself behind the main push so that I have targets to shoot at, and preferably I have distracted targets to shoot at that aren't going to shoot back at me, because I can take one or two hits, but every hit is going to hurt my combat effectiveness. So I am looking in the center here, but that's just to make sure that nobody is charging over the hill about to spot me, because that would be really bad. Now, somewhere around here, now we go. Now I see, okay, my team is definitely pushing right. I'm going to go on that right flank. And now I'm just going to position myself right behind the push. The way spotting works with this vehicle is you only draw a line to the target when you miss. If you hit, you just give one guy on the enemy team an arrow that shows the horizontal direction your shot came from. It doesn't show the fact that the shot came from the sky. So if I position myself roughly behind some teammates, the enemies will possibly blame my teammates for shooting them. And so I'm able to do this. I hover in place like a helicopter, zoom in, and that is what this vehicle can do that no winged flyer can do. I can sit at exactly the spot I want to and deal sustained damage until the enemy team just collapses from the weight of the sheer amount of damage I've dealt over time. That's exactly what I'm doing here. They are not spotting me, I'm spotting them, and they are not coordinating very well. I've noticed that a lot of the time when I start shooting at them from the sky with pulse fire like this, the enemy team just doesn't play as well because they're trying to figure out where they're getting shot from. And now one of them pushes and gets murdered. You're going to see what I'm doing show up in the score screen in a positive way at the end, because all of this damage I'm doing, almost all of it is being done in defense. I get spotted, I get out of dodge fast, that's why all the frontal rockets. And now I'm going to speed it up because the enemy team is already strategically lost, and it's just a matter of mop-up duty and watching me be a horrible shot. But hey, the sped-up SMGs sound really cool. Actually, I really wish I had a weapon that sounded like a sped-up SMG like this in-game. But all that damage done in defense of allies is going to be worth more RP, more tech points than it would be otherwise. And it also just so happens to be damage that's less likely to get me spotted and be damage that's more likely to save my teammates' lives. Yeah, and here we've got me chasing around a bugged-out pilot seat. But then I'm also going to make good use out of these downward rockets that are right around the center of my vehicle. I have them centrally positioned so that they tend to get blown off last, because they get used at the end of the match if I need to cap. I've had some previous satellite versions that did not have these downward rockets and could not cap, and I've lost matches because somebody went and hid under a bridge and I had no way to force them out. So here we've got a stable capping satellite. And here's the final score screen. You can see a fair amount of damage, and an awful lot of it is done in defense.